everybody, and welcome to Andrew Discusses. And today, my topic is something that I'm probably going to be getting some shit for in the comments section. But you know what? To hell with it. I'm going to say it. I'm a fan of Weird Al Yankovic's music. There, I said it. Come at me if you will. No, I actually do want to discuss this though today. So, for those of you out there that don't know who in the hell I'm talking about, Weird Al. Great musician, plays the accordion, and does a lot of parody songs, with some originals that he does as well, but a majority of them are parody songs. If you've ever heard Another One Rides the Bus, that was his. And, I mean, his music is just something that a lot of people, I swear it draws more people than they give credit for. And he's one of those performers that his music basically... He gets a fan base every other generation. So, like, one generation may not like his music, but then the next generation is going to find it hilarious. His fan base just, like, kind of changes over time and then comes back. Fades a bit, then comes back. It's like a boomerang, but in a good way. And I personally love his music. I think it's kind of funny. I mean, you got White Nerdy, I Lost on Jeopardy... Virus Alert's one of my favorites. Skipper Dan is just... Oh, if you ever want to listen... I should create an entire playlist of the songs that he did that I really like. You would get a kick out of some of those music. Like I said, Virus Alert, Skipper Dan. Another One Rides the Bus. That one's really good. It's one of his early works, but that's really good. I Lost on Jeopardy. There's like a surgeon. And he's, like I said, he's really good at what he does. He makes parody music. He makes you laugh. I mean, I constantly get a chuckle out of his music every now and then. I mean, there's the song Fat that's basically a parody of Michael Jackson's Bad, and I still get the kick, because I'm a big person, and when I was younger-ish, I was overweight, so I'm a big person, and I like the line where he goes, when he goes out to get his mail, it registers on the Richter scale. I get a kick out of that, because... that's a joke that, honestly, to me would resonate, because I was always, treated like that when I was a kid. It's like, well, he makes the earth move when he walks. Yeah, keep it up. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it, but still, it's funny hearing it from somebody else in a song. And that's the one thing that I always like about Weird Al's music, is that it just gives you this opportunity to laugh for just, like, the simplest and stupidest little things. And it's not just the music, but just the way he performs it, it's good. I mean, there's a song about eBay where basically you're buying William Shatner's toupee. It's all the weird junk you can find on eBay, and it's a parody of Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way, which, yes, okay, I was a fan of the Backstreet Boys too, but, hey, look, it was good music. I was in the 6th grade. What the hell did I know? Okay, I was a loner child, all right? I had 6th grade. I had no friends. I had no friends in 6th grade. My classmates were buddy-buddy with me for like a week. And then that freaking stopped. I mean, I did like an entire rant video, which I gotta re-listen to again to make sure I have everything there. But yeah, I did like a whole rant video on that. Where it's like, I had friends for like a week. My classmates in my particular homeroom class, were nice to me for a week. For a week. Yeah, that's all that lasted. A week. That was it. So, of course, that's not the world's greatest environment to basically, oh, yeah, no, I like the Backstreet Boys. Okay, I painted a target on my back. I get that. That's fine. But yeah, no, it was just, yeah, besides the point. But no, I like Weird Al's music. I mean, he even had one of his songs was in the Transformers movie back in 1986, Dare to Be Stupid. Actually made it into the movie, which is really cool. That just shows you that, hey, he really has some talent here, that somebody saw that and said, hey, we should put this into our movie for the one scene, and it's really good. And it fits it really well, too, at that spot. I won't lie about that. But either way, I mean, his music is just, it touches you. I mean, okay, it's not like, let's say, Sonata or something. It's not Mozart, but it's fun in its own particular way. He makes parody music from other musicians. So basically, a musician will put out a song, like, let's say, Oh, what the hell? I'll actually use one that I know. Oh god, I can't even think of it now. Well, I already gave like half a dozen of them, like Madonna. Oh no, I'll go with Michael Jackson again. So Michael Jackson had the song "Beat It," basically the song that he managed to get the Crips and the Bloods to come together and do a music video with him, which back in the '80s, even I have to admit, it's kind of impressive. So you have that. Weird Al does a parody version of it, which apparently, I guess Michael Jackson liked, if I remember reading an article about it right. I think he actually liked it. Because Weird Al does send out letters as a courtesy to the artists that he wants to make a parody song from. If they write back and say no, he doesn't do it. But otherwise, he'll do it. And I honestly feel like if you get parodied by Weird Al, that's an honor. I mean, that's almost like getting blocked by somebody on Twitter. That's a badge of honor. You wear that with pride. I mean, I've already been blocked by somebody on Twitter. I wear that badge with pride. But no, Weird Al did a parody of Michael Jackson's Beat It. He called it Eat It. And every time I hear Beat It, it instantly makes me think about the Weird Al song. I just want to listen to the Weird Al song. I mean, the Muppets kind of did their own parody with Bohemian Rhapsody. And now every time I hear Bohemian Rhapsody, I just think of the Muppet version. And oh man, do I start laughing. Especially with the Swedish Chef, my favorite Muppet. Swedish Chef. So Swedish Chef's my favorite. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's still pretty cool. But like I said, if you ever get parodied by Weird Al, I mean, if you're a musician and Weird Al is more than willing to send you a letter, say, hey, I'd like to make a parody of your song, I would do it. First off, not only is the sales for that particular song probably going to skyrocket because they'll want to see what the original was like and then compare it to Weird Al's version and go, man, Weird Al really did a good version of this. I mean, I like Word Crimes. I have heard the song that it was based on, and I look at that song and I go, no, Word Crimes is better. And I mean, I know what it is. I've listened to it, but I just think Word Crimes is better. And I do love Word Crimes. That is a good song. But with other ones, I'll find the song that he parodied, and then I'll know, and I'll look at it and I'll think, yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I've heard Eat It, I've heard Bad, I've heard Like a Virgin. I love the I Lost on Jeopardy song though. That's one of my favorites. Another one, Bites the Dust, which is basically a ripoff of another one, which is a parody, I should say, not a ripoff. It's a parody of another one, Bites the Dust, which is a really good song, too. There's like so many of them. I mean, you have a Foil, which is a parody of Royal. Yeah. Foil was a good song, though. Handy. I love that one where he's a handyman. He's just like, that's pretty much a commercial, like detailing everything you can do. That's a good commercial for handyman service. You have the Hardware Store song, Tacky. You have, there's so many good ones. Like I said, Word Crimes. Oh god, there's so many of them. I remember he put out like a whole bunch of them a couple years ago, and I'm just like, oh man, this is really good because it just proves that his like fan base regenerates every couple years. Sometimes like a massive draw and it'll be like a generation gap. Like, okay, he's really popular here in the 80s. Okay, well now, like this generation's gonna love him. The next generation may not like him as much, but then the following generation will hear his music and go, oh my god, this is great. It's just a matter of taste. But yeah, I mean, Weird Al does a crap ton of good music. I mean, dear God, it is wonderful. It really is. And if you ever get a chance, like I said, if you're a musician and you have a song out there, and I mean, it's like a popular song, and Weird Al sends you a letter. And it's like, hey, I want to make a parody of this. Go for it. That is a badge of honor to wear with pride. Like, my song was turned into a parody by Weird Al. I can wear this badge of honor with pride. That is like a definitive moment. That's like a milestone. Like, all of a sudden, hey, I love this. This is cool. My song got parodied by Weird Al, man. This is great. Or, let's say that you turn him down. Well, congratulations. You just cost yourself the possibility of having a really massively good career. Probably. I mean, you might still, but I'd take the chance on it, to be honest with you. I mean, like I said, Weird Al's music, I love it. It is no doubt in my mind, I love it. There's so many of them that are good. I mean, Everything You Know Is Wrong, Trapped in the Drive-Thru, Albuquerque. So many. There's so many. He did so many songs that I can't even name them all. I mean, I know he did like a Pokemon Polka one, which I thought was really cool. It's like, he does a lot of good accordion music. I can't stand the accordion, and that's the one thing I want to make clear here. I hate the accordion with a passion. I think it is one of the most annoying instruments in the whole of existence. But yet, and it's like right up there with bagpipes. And I apologize to anybody out there that likes doing bagpipes. I am not a fan of those things. They bugged the crap out of my ears when I hear them play. I can almost hear the shifting tones, and it bugs me. I can hear it. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I can't explain it fully, but that's basically the gist of it. It's like sounds like nails on a chalkboard to me, and it hurts. It really does. I can't stand bagpipes, and the accordion is like right underneath that. But when Weird Al plays, I don't have an issue with it. I really don't. It's just one of those, it's like the way he plays it, it doesn't seem like it's an accordion, yet you know it's an accordion. You can physically see him playing it, but it doesn't sound like an accordion. It doesn't, make the same annoying sounds. He's playing it in such a way that it's distracting you from the fact that he's playing an accordion. That makes it really cool. So, I mean, yeah, the guy knows what he's doing. I mean, he has a string of good songs, behind him, any of which should honestly be a masterpiece put onto a vinyl album and stored for the ages. I can give you a few of them right off the top of the bat here. You have I Lost on Jeopardy, another one bites the dust. Beat It, Fat, those are really good ones right there. Like a Surgeon would be a good one. Some of his stuff from the 80s is really good. I highly recommend that. Foil, Word Crimes, definitely Word Crimes. Virus Alert's a good one, which if you ever see that one, you gotta watch. That's one you have to watch the music video for on the official Vivo channel of Weird Al. You gotta watch that video, that's worth it. Just like so many of them. I think Weird Al is just really impressive. I cannot sit here and sing his praises and kiss his ass enough. I'm serious. I can't sit here and sing his praises enough. I mean, if I had the ability, I would erect a statue in the man's honor. I would basically pop out a crap ton of stuff. And not only does he do music stuff, I mean, he did Milo Murphy's Law. He was the voice of Milo Murphy. He did a few other characters. I know he was one in Wander Over Yonder. He also played a monk in Gallant. And he even did the one song, Hey Hey We're the Monks, which is really funny. Even for how short it is, it's really good. But if you ever get a chance to listen to Weird Al's music, I highly recommend it, by the way. Check it out. Listen to it. Let it just smooth over you. I mean, I know that my mom was constantly like, one of these days, you're going to wake up hearing the Beatles, and you're going to wake up, and it's going to be like, my God, this is good music. No, I wake up from a nap hearing Weird Al playing, and I'm like, this is good music. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Let's get a discussion going on this. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Discusses.